Hello friends, welcome to my channel Analytics Mantra.
Today, we will talk about how to apply VLOOKUP using for loop. In this scenario, we will be using nested for loops in order to perform the similar operation like VLOOKUP. For this, I have created one sample workbook in order to demonstrate all the coding part. So this is the exercise 5 notebook in which the first tab I have created on the name of cricket and the another tab is yearly run. So cricket is the sheet where it contains all the information related to the cricketers where venue, name and innings are present. But another worksheet is yearly run. So it shows what was the previous year's score for the particular batsman or the cricketer. What I have to do, I want to insert one column at this fourth position in order to demonstrate what was the actual score for the previous year for the particular cricketer. So let me jump to the fresh Jupyter notebook. You can rename it as per your desire. As of now, I am renaming it as VLOOKUP using for loop. Now you have to, it already exists, so using for loops. Nested for loop, I will rename it as. Now you have to import openpyxl library and load the components like workbook and load workbook. So this I'm writing a code from openpyxl import workbook and load workbook. Spelling should be correct, but here I have entered capital O, so it should be moved to small o, workbook, load workbook. Now it has been imported. After that, in order to change the directory path, I will be importing OS library, and using the csdir function, I will change the directory path. In order to enter the correct path, you have to use the double slash for the path directory. Now it has been changed. Now I will be loading the workbook. Exercise 5. For this, I will be using load workbook function. You can see, you can enter the code and enter the workbook name what you have entered as an example file. Exercise load workbook. Oh, sorry, I have to assign an object, so this it should be equal to. And now I will assign an object to the worksheet name. So for this, for first worksheet, first of all, I want to know the names of my worksheet. For this, I will be using sheet names. Now the first sheet name is cricket and the other one is yearly run. And now I am assigning an object to these sheets. For this, let us say I'm defining an object WS for first worksheet, and how I am defining using the object WB, and I'm naming it as cricket because my worksheet name is cricket only. Now another worksheet name is WS1 for which I am assigning a code WS1 WB, and then I will be using yearly run. Now you have to understand that in order to insert a column, we have to use the function insert calls, and in order to insert the rows, we have to use insert rows. Now I have to insert the columns on which I will be applying the VLOOKUP. So that I am using WS in insert calls on which position I want to insert at the fourth position. So I am passing it as 4 as a parameter. Now I want to change the header information also. For changing the header information, I have to insert or pass any value. Let us suppose I am passing a value 1 comma 4 because first row, fourth column, and the value should be like previous year run, year score. Okay. Now header has been assigned. After that, I want to iterate all the rows. Basically, when you will open this exercise 5 notebook, you want to see means I will be inserting a column D, new column over here, and I want to iterate all the rows. Means if I want to see the score of Shubman, and then I will search for this particular list and then will load the score in column or a cell D2. For this I will be using nested for loops. How I will be using? For this, I will be using enumerate function and iterRows function. Enumerate function is used because I'm using the enumerate function, I am passing an index which will be using in order to identify the correct position of the particular player. Let us suppose I'm passing as index. You can pass any name over here, index or row in enumerate, and after that I will pass an object in which I want to iterate, means for which particular value I want to look for in another worksheet. WS is the worksheet name for the first worksheet, that is cricket, and here I am using iterRows function, and I want to fetch the values from row 2. So min rows equal to 2, min row equal to 2, and then I want to fetch only value, so values only equal to true. After that, enumerate function starting the index but default by 0, but I want to change an index starting from 1, so I have to pass a parameter start equal to 1. After that, I want to assign a particular value. Let us suppose if I want to fetch the value of the particular player, so I have to assign it to an object. Now what I say, row value equal to row 2. Now you can see, if I will open the exercise 5 notebook, the player name is present in 3. Basically, this is the third index. Means, and in Python, you know the starting index is 0. So I should pass the information like 0, 1, 2 in order to fetch the name. So what I want to do, basically row 2, and now I will iterate for all the rows in order to find the exact value against the particular player in row in sheet 2, that is yearly run. For this I am passing 4 rows. You can enter any object over here, and then I want to iterate in another worksheet, that is iterate rows, and then min row equal to 2 and values only equal to true. So this is correct. Oh, sorry, you have to take care of all the indentation part. And after that, I'm saving down. First of all, I have to look for the value if it is matching with the upper loop or not. Now I have assigned the value to the row valued variable. Now I will check if it is matching with the nested loop or not. For this, what I will do, if row, because the player name is present in the first column, so I will be passing an index 0 over here. If row is equal to row value, then only it will basically save down the result. So VLOOKUP result, I am taking as the name VLOOKUP result in order to clarify the thing. So row is equal to 1. Basically what I am doing, I am saving down the score of that particular player. If the player name is matching between both the sheet, then the score present in another worksheet will save down to the VLOOKUP result, so that it will be easy to assign. After that, I will be saving the score in another variable. Let us suppose ws.cell. First of all, I am fetching the cell value in which I want to store the value. Now I am taking an index with reference to the this particular enumerate function. That starting index is 2, but I want to store the value in next another row or the second row because my data starts from row 2. So ws dot cell index plus 1, because I have the data from row 2 only, and then the index position is, or the cell position on which I want to store is 4. After that, I will say score dot value equal to basically the VLOOKUP result. Now I have passed it. Now let's try to run, and it should run without error, but it is giving an error. Let me check what is the error it is throwing. It is throwing VLOOKUP result is not defined. Let me check. Uh-oh. Now I have to pass it again over here. Now it has been assigned because I have taken an object rows over here, and so the object under this loop should be same. Now I will save down the result in another notebook. Let us suppose I am renaming it exercise 6.xlsx. Yeah. So let me open a notebook exercise 6 now. Now you can see the previous year's score header has been assigned, a new column has been created or inserted. Now you can see like for Shubman Gill, the score is 982, which is exactly matching with the this particular sheet. And for Surya, the score is blank. So in this particular worksheet, we are getting blank value. So that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the content, please like and subscribe to my channel and also share with your friends. Thank you.